Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
The next segment is fact over feelings. And in this segment, we're going to be talking about the bumps in the road. So the bumps in the road is just the notches that life gonna give you. Like, okay, I have a friend. Story time. I have a friend. I won't go into too much details about her, but she was telling me she was just dealing with a situation. She was in a situation where she got an encounter with somebody. I'll spare you all the details, but she got into an encounter with somebody that was just, some people who just have no love for life and they will do anything to make everybody else life miserable around them. There are people like that. There are people that are willing to just be as nasty and cruel as they possibly can to you for no reason at all. Just because they deal with their own insecurities and all the things that they have to deal with in their life, they just feel who's ever in my vicinity, you're in harm's way of what I got going on. And just the sight of you, whoever you are, will enrage them. It's like that sometimes. And she was like, I finally understand what you mean by people just being nasty and just basically just deceiving just for no reason. Like, no reason at all. I'm like, that's life. You just learn. You know? Okay, you just have to learn sometimes. You just have to go through things and learn it. That's all it is, because you're just getting prepared for something else. And just her experience of going through that type of harassment and the type of negativity towards some person, she was really like, man, I can't believe people are actually like this. And that's how it is. Those are the bumps in the road. So next time it might be an issue with your car, your job, your visa, everything, all at one time. Bump in the road. Because this is how it is sometimes. But we can't get discouraged in those times. That's literally, it's like getting notches on the belt. Just got another one. You know what I mean? You just add to your collection. You're building blocks. You're just building up. Because you gotta be strong in this life. In my preference, in my belief, you have to be strong in this life. You have to have a sense of fight in you. A boxer cannot fight without taking hits. You're gonna take hits. You're gonna take a lot of hits in this life. You're gonna have a lot of bumps in the road. You're gonna crash. You're gonna be stranded. You're gonna be lost. But you just keep going. Because that's life. And even though she went through this situation, she did one of the most important things that you can do is understand that this is made for me to be stronger. Just that self-acceptance of, I know this situation happened for me to make me stronger. I couldn't understand it, but I understand why now. You know, that's a sense of growth that we also could look at in these situations. The faster we're going to be upset, you're going to be mad, you're not going to want to just talk about it or just be like, I ain't gonna lie. She was trying to tell me that I was like, just forget about the guy. Because dude was doing some crazy things. Like the dude was literally writing her text messages about the internet. And I'm like, listen, you're not over there. It was like a roommate. And I'm like, you're not over there anymore. If he's lying, let him lie. Who cares? He's going to lie regardless. You know, he's going to lie regardless. Forget it. The more you keep reading every little single crazy thing, block the dude. I would have been blocked. Nope. I'm just going through and just, listen, look what he writing now. That is that fuel to the fire. And maybe I was like, you know what? In the moment, I was wrong because I was just being too objective and not being more attentive of another person's feelings regardless of how I see it. I sometimes misunderstand, or not misunderstand, is just my mind thinks so logical in situations. And I've been through so much situations that made me a certain way as far as being able to accept things. I had to accept my grandmother's death. I had to accept my father's death. I had to accept one of my best friends' death while playing overseas. It kind of just molds you. I was away from my daughter for a year and a half when she was a year and something years old. Didn't get to see her. You know what I mean? To going through that, then my dad died, and I'm still not seeing my daughter all at one time. Going to court, losing money, all kinds of things. Just fresh off of knee surgery. It's just a lot can happen at one time. A lot can happen at one time. But if you just keep, I'm living testimony. I just kept going. I just kept going through all the bumps in the road. And I got to the point where I can just accept things like that because I've been through it so much. I've been through so much. I understand that, you know what, bro, the faster you accept it, the faster things will just move on. But everybody's not there yet. And I can't just jump to the conclusion, be like, bro, just forget it, blah, blah, blah. Don't give it no energy. Keep pushing. Forget all about that. You know what I'm saying? Just zone it out. Exit off of your mind.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.